Hi guys, in this video I'll be teaching you the liquidity concept strategy and of course the entry model. Very important. So you need to watch this video to the end. Share for others to learn. If you're coming across my page for the first time, do wait to follow me for more educational content like this. Alright, so this is a very simple strategy. Alright, just liquidity. So it's a very short video with high value and of course very educational. So make sure you share for others to learn. Drop your comments, let's interact of course in the comment section. So without wasting our time, the first thing you need to do is to identify the trend. Yes, I will not go to the live chart. I'll be giving you illustration of how it looks like, so that you can of course implement it on the live chat. I don't know if you're getting my point. So that is it. So this is liquidity concept strategy, and I'll be giving you the entry model. Yeah, the entry model is very important. You know why? Because most traders fail because they don't know how to enter the market. Trading is about buying and selling, but most traders fail. Most traders get stopped out, hit their stop loss before market go their way because they don't know how to enter the market. Most of us we trade the same strategy, the SMC, the ICT, but at the end of the day, most traders fail. Why? Because they don't understand how to enter the market. So that is why I said the entry model of this particular strategy is very important, and that is the most important part of this video. So you need to watch it to the end. So without wasting our time, the first thing you need to do is to identify the trend from higher time frame, 4-hour time frame to be precise. All right. Now from 4-hour time frame, you need to identify the market structure, where the market is going, the trend. All right. Now let's say you happen to see something like this on the chart: a lower lows, lower low, lower lows, lower high, a lower low here, and another lower high, another lower low. Then all of a sudden you see market breaking structure to the upside. All right. Now this is where you pause and wait for what market is likely going to do next. Now immediately you see something like this on the chart. Now you wait for market to give you form inducement. Don't enter immediately. Wait for market to give you inducement. All right. That is retail traders entering the market. Impatient and less informed traders entering the market. All right. Now you wait for them to accumulate here. You wait for price to give you what they call inducement. Equal lows. All right. Now you see, if you notice, most of the time market will take them out, come down to this zone. All right. Take out this external structure liquidity, then give you a pullback candle from lower time frame. All right. A pullback candle from lower time frame, like 15 minutes time frame. You drop down to lower time frame immediately. All right. So you wait for price to give you a pullback candle like this. All right. After giving you a pullback candle like this, look out for the origin that gave us that break of structure, that pullback candle. That is the bearish candle before the impulsive move to the upside. You mark it out, wait for price to trade back to it, then you take it up to this side. All right. You take your profit here, or you take your profit here. Anywhere you want to take it, 1:2, 1:3 is okay. All right. You take your profit and of course exit the trade. Now let me explain better. Let me mark it out properly for you to understand. So this is it. This is the external structure here. This is the external structure that has been taken out. All right, you can see it has been taken. This is smart money, move in the market. All right, they take it out. They also took out these equal lows here. You can see that this equal low has been taken. All right, you can see this is what we call inducement in the market. That is an inducement. All right, hold on. This is an inducement. You wait for market to form inducement before you enter. Don't enter aggressively. All right, wait for market to filter high probability setup for you to enter the market. All right, so very important. Patience is a virtue. You must be patient enough to wait for market to give you your structure before you enter. So this is what we call external structure liquidity. External structure liquidity. So I don't want to write liquidity, I'll put it like this. All right, this is the liquidity, external structure liquidity. It's as simple as that. Follow this strategy, apply proper risk management, follow this strategy with discipline. All right, on the long run you become profitable. You will see results. To be honest with you, you will see results. This particular strategy never failed me, to be honest. All right, the winning rate is very high. To be honest with you, the winning rate is very high when you apply this particular strategy. All right, so this is just liquidity concept strategy. Okay, so this is the pullback candle. This is the origin that gave us the change of character, the break of structure to the upside. You wait for price to come tap it before buying to the upside. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Oh my god, this is not showing. I wanted to place my buy there so you understand better what I'm talking about. Oh my god, why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? I don't know why. So, but of course you understand what I'm talking about. So without putting that there, you know what I'm talking about, all right? So the same thing you do when the market is on the uptrend. You wait for market to, give you a direction, give you a clear trend, all right? So that is it. Now let's say you see something like this on the chart: a higher highs, higher low, a higher high, higher low. Now another higher high. All right, after the last break of structure, after breaking that structure, after that high, you notice the market will give you a change of character without the bullish momentum continuing. All right, so you can see that market will break structure to the downside. Now after breaking structure, you see that retail traders would like to enter from this breaker block here. Retail traders, impatient and less informed traders would like to enter from here. You can see they will enter from here. All right, you can see that we have equal highs there. So after coming here, you see the market will trade a little bit down to this zone. Then all of a sudden it will reverse back and of course take out this external liquidity. After taking out the external liquidity, you notice the market will now, that is when the original move would start. All right, you can see market will go back to the origin that gave us a break of structure, then before selling to the downside. It's as simple as that. Very simple. All right, I'm doing this on my device, my phone, so that is why the picture is not bold enough. All right, I don't know if you're getting my point. So that is it. You can see this is it. this is it from a market that is on the uptrend. You see that market will give you something like this on the chart. You can see that. All right. So after sweeping this liquidity, all right, now you wait for market to give you a pullback candle. All right, a pullback candle. Drop down to lower time frame, 15 minutes time frame to be precise. Look out for the other block. All right, the origin that gave us the change of character, the break of structure. You wait for price to trade back to it, then you sell to the downside. It's as simple as that. So this is the inducement here too. We have the inducement here. This is the inducement. All right. So it's as simple as that. Yes, it's as simple as that. I keep saying this. It's as simple as that. You need to follow this strategy. Follow this strategy with discipline for 1 year. All right, you become a profitable trader. You will definitely see the result. So this is it. IDM, inducement, IDM. This is the inducement here. So this is the external structure, just like I made mention initially from the other, from the first illustration I gave you. So it's as simple as that. So if you learned something from this video, do wait to drop your comment and share for others to learn. See you on the next one. So if you want to get access to my trading ideas, tap the link in my bio. Join my Telegram channel where I drop high probability setups like this. All right, you're welcome.